arriba y me están dando golpe.
No, ya yo sé que at the next radio event we need to practice inclusivity. So everybody's gonna get a little sticker that says my name is.
I ain't worried. De aquí a allá, you guys will forget.
Bullet como es. My name is Bullet. I got a nickel. I got a nickel. Shiny and bright.
Empezaste.
Yo estoy ocupado con mis palomitas.
Okay, just a reminder, we're live on YouTube.
Buenas noches, Jaime. KJ4 is WP.
Good evening, everyone. This is Kilo Golf 4, Oscar X-Ray Oscar. Standing by for net.
¿Dónde quedamos? ¿Estás vivo, Jaime?
Yeah, I'm putting it live on my YouTube channel, Kilo Golf 4, Oscar X-Ray Oscar, on YouTube.
Ah, ok, no, porque no vi la parte de donde era. All right.
Porque estás de chismoso. Estás igualito con Karen.
The second reference to a Karen today. Did you run into a Karen this?
Oh, hell yeah.
I've been con un Karen atravesado all day. All day.
Oye, la Karen de Bull es permanente, no ve que vive con él ahí.
Oye, Jamie, what's with the Roger beep on the stream?
Let me check.
I gotta check this out.
I got no clue. That's weird. Hold on.
I know what that is. That's Zello telling you you have an image in the channel that you haven't looked at, or of another message on another channel that you haven't looked at yet.
Oh, that's cool. I like the thing with the feed. That's a pretty cool feature.
¿Viste a Jaime aquí en YouTube? Parece profesional, parece un artista.
No, that beep is pretty annoying. I need to find out how to get that off.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Bring. Well,
Hold on. That's like the size of. Dude, you know, we can't hear that asshat. So, I don't know if it's possible for you in the meantime to like just disconnect it or something. I don't know.
Who are you talking to?
Bam Bam. He's got some crybaby over there in Alabama that's you guys eat proper. I'm gonna go to Perkins and get a big sandwich. One of them guys.
I think he just need to put the playback and remove the microphone from cello or turn the microphone down completely, so whatever they got over there, they just listen to us.
And there's the net control station for this evening.
Bueno, él no me está preguntando a mí porque yo tengo la...
Buenas noches. Fruto, ¿qué le pasó? Que tiene la garganta rayada. ¿Quién te arañó la garganta?
Pedrito estaba dándome lengua con la peja ahí. Oh, Pedrito, ¿cómo estás tú? La señora, ¿cómo se encuentra? Los pescados ahí, todas las iguanas, todo. Buller me dijo que ya no quedaban iguanas porque tú te las estás comiendo para que el pelo te crezca, dice.
Fruto, no digas más mentiras, dile la verdad, la razón por qué. Dile la verdad, la razón por qué tú tienes la garganta raspada.
Rapá. No. Esos son Pedrito allá que me está preguntando.
Se me acabaron las palomitas.
No te preocupes. Mira, ahí en Pembroke Pine hay algunas que viven ahí.
Se quita a la 27.
Sí, pregúntale al Bulo, ¿qué sabe de eso?
Váyase a Fritusa.
Nadie te ha preguntado a ti.
El Bullet sabe dónde se aposan.
Oye, faltan 6 minutos para que te tengas que mirar.
No, y tengo este de GMRS. Tengo 2 net hoy esta noche.
Hey, I know the net's getting ready to start yet. KC4 DOC for ID. I was on the site and I don't see a link to go to the live stream of YouTube, but I'd like to watch this on YouTube and hear it on YouTube. Robert, W4THM, can you send me a link?
As W4NTR, there will be no YouTube or a Zoom stream tonight.
Doc, I'll put it now. Yes, there will be a YouTube streaming off the net. Not Zoom, but just off the net. I'll put a link now. In a second. KG4 OXO.
Thank you, Jamie.
KJ4 is WP. Before they start throwing rocks at me.
The rocks are on their way. I threw them about 10 minutes ago. They should be impacting your face in approximately 30 seconds.
All right, I posted the link here on Zello.
All right, check the chat. I got it.
Oye, tremendo delay entre esto y el YouTube. Damn.
That's in case something happens live. Para que no se muera nadie en vivo.
Oh, you're doing it professionally. Ok. Pues si dices algo, no salga por ahí y lo puedes cortar antes que llegue al aire.
I know really, but you know, we'll get there.
¿Qué vamos a hacer con este? Yo sé, Jaime. Yo lo dejé por incorregible hace rato.
Hold on, you mean to tell me somebody here might say something offensive? Oh, this is not the kind of place I want to be.
Oi!
We're angels over here, bro. We would never.
I don't know, but I don't want to get an O letter from Robert. You know. W4NTR.
Ooh, speaking of OOs, some jackass sent the Everglades Club a nasty gram, apparently, regarding Mauricio. That Mauricio shouldn't have been operating on some band that he was operating on during field day. I asked Pete, if he had more information on it, so we could send a guy a dirty diaper, but it was one of those hams that sits there and throws rocks and doesn't have their call sign on their email.
Oh, great. So now you got to send land messages, and that takes forever. Well, if you want to send me a PDF and send me a copy, I'm the trustee of the call sign for Everglades, but he was operating under Everglades. What was the premise of that, or is that under your club?
Well, he was operating under our field day, but did he ID with his own call sign, or did he ID with our special event call sign? I don't know. I was just surprised that there was, some whiny ham that felt the need to like send something like that. Because it's like, at the other end, the only thing that's gonna happen is whoever receives it's gonna make fun of it, joke about it, wipe their ass with it, and throw it in the garbage.
Some of these Karens, some of these ham Karens, you never know.
Oh, here we go again. Do you need a hug?
Yes, we need to give Bullet a big hug. Just because it's Bullet, he needs a hug. All right, so it is 7:30, so let's get started. No time better than ever. So CQ, CQ, CQ. Welcome aboard the South Florida Latin Amateur Radio Club Weekly Net. This is a directed net, so all traffic should please go through net control, not just bypass and start talking to each other. You have all day to do that. Come on, you guys can behave for 30 minutes. So all traffic should go through net control. If anybody has any kind of emergency, first you should be calling 911, not getting on your ham radio. But if you feel the need to get on your ham radio, then yell break, break, break. And hopefully we could bring everything to a standstill and take care of you. Now, we are not doing Zoom tonight. Our Zoom tech support person is currently on the way to the Orlando Ham Fest, as are some of the other folks. Good luck to you guys going to Orlando. I heard there's quite a bit of activities this weekend. The place is going to be swamped. So we're not doing Zoom. We are on YouTube, though. If you go to YouTube and search for Kilo Golf 4 Oscar X-Ray Oscar KG4OXO, you will find Jamie's live stream, and you could pick it up over there. So if you just want to see what's going on through YouTube, you can do that. I don't know if Jamie, do we have a chat box on there? I mean, if somebody throws some kind of question out or something, do you have a way to interact with them? Jamie, go ahead, pick it up.
Yes, sir. The checkbox is active.
All right, so we do have chat capability on the YouTube channel. So if you feel the need to yell at us about Winterfield Day or operating practices or anything else, by all means, go ahead and use the YouTube chat. Let everybody know. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. And so it's already got Jamie on deck. Jamie, anything for the net? Are you going to Orlando this weekend?
Good evening, KG4OXO. If they don't forget to pick me up, I'll be going to Orlando tomorrow morning. Just a one-day trip, unfortunately, but still, at least I'll be able to make it over there and see what we can pick up, nice and early on Friday.
Okay, you're doing the 1 day thing. All right. Yeah. Normally I think the 1 day thing is kind of crazy to do, but tell you what, man, with all of the events that are going on in Orlando this weekend, I think the 1 day thing makes a lot of sense. All right, so let's see who else we got on deck here. Okay, let's start from the top of the list on the Zello side, and I'll occasionally break, see if anybody's coming in on RF. So, Ruben, KN4HYG. Ruben, are you there? And do you have anything for the net? Any updates on the repeaters, the D-Star, and on any of the other stuff that's going on? Yeah, we got no room, and I hear some activity on the GMRS. So I wonder if maybe he's running a net over there. So we'll go back to Ruben in a little bit. 55 AG4JH. You're going to Orlando, and do you have anything for the net? Any equipment for sale? Anything going on? Anything cool, new, and interesting?
Saludos, Robertico, y a los muchachos. Buenas noches, Alfa Golf Ford, Juliet Hotel. Nada negativo. El comentario no vamos a hacer nada, así que estamos por acá escuchando AG4. Tómate el cambio ahí en el control.
All right, Pedrito. I see you in there. Pedrito, you going to Orlando?
No, I'm not going to Orlando, and I have nothing for the net. I'm staying home.
Pedrito, what's your call sign? Because I don't know what it is.
Sorry, K4YKK.
All right, thank you very much. All right, let's break from the Zello side for a second. Do we have any check-ins via RF? Any check-ins via RF? Please come now.
One, Charlie Lima Tango. Robert with no traffic.
All right, okay, W1CLT. Hey, by the way, are you going to do the POTA thing on Saturday, or have you ruled that out?
No, I have not ruled that out. I was just waiting to see if between yourself and Align and anyone else was going to do it or not, where we would go. We never got into an agreement with it as far as going. I'm not going to go by myself. That'd be boring as hell. So if you guys are still up for it, we can do it first thing in the morning. I'm in for that.
Well, maybe that's something that we should kick around after the net, or tomorrow. You know, whenever there's a bunch of people here, because I think a lot of people are going to Orlando, and I think Align is one of them that's headed off to Orlando. So, you know, something to kick around afterwards and see if you know, there's anybody left who isn't going that could head over there. All right. Let's see who else we got on the list. Oh, hold on a second. We're still on the RF side. Anybody else coming in via the RF side? Anybody out there on the RF side? Please come now.
KM4OVD. Mr. Marlboro Man. Good evening.
All right, Doc, stand by a second. OVZ, well, you're sort of RF, you're sort of not. You're sort of RF, but not here, but whatever. So, what's going on in Alabama, dude? What's going on with the Alabama Tech team? What's going on with your repeater system over there?
KM4OVZ, not much to report since last time. Most of the members of the North Alabama Tech team still insist on going to college and getting useless degrees and stuff, so they have no time for radio. And meanwhile, I'm out here getting skills and money and also having time on the radio, so I think my plan's a little better. Other than that, not much else to report. Back to Ned.
All right. All right, Doc. Doc in the ditch. Hey, Doc, are you guys going to Orlando? Not too far from you.
We are not. We are putting more tower up this weekend, and that's the way that works out. And hopefully I sound okay audio-wise. I could have got into Zillow, but I want to go into RF because you called for RF. Nothing to report here, man. It's
Yeah, your audio's pretty good. There's a little weird buzzing in the background, but whatever, it works. It works. So, all right. Well, enjoy your tower play, and send us some pictures, man, when you get done. We all like to see a good erection of a tower. Don't get all weird, folks. A tower. Yeah, this is W4THM, your net control for the South Florida Latin Amateur Radio Club. All right, let's see. All right. Bullet. Bullet, are you there? And Bullet, are you going to check into the net? Bullet, do you have anything for us? Anything cool? Anything new and important going on?
KJ4SWP. Good evening. Good evening to all. And I have no traffic. I have nothing to say. And I've been having a great day.
Man, I don't know about that. Judging by the number of times you've mentioned Karen today, I don't know. I got the funny feeling that you got cut off by a lady in a white BMW with a bunch of cat stickers on the back. I don't know. You've been mentioning Karen a lot, so but it's okay. All right. Well, let's keep going down the list here. Arenza, KK4RYG. Are you present and accounted for?
That is a Raj. Yes, sir. I'm president and counted for here in Anchorage, Alaska. Outside in the cold. Temperature is 19 degrees Fahrenheit with a wind chill that makes it feel a little bit like 3. But I'm hanging in there listening to you guys on the net. At first I thought my Zello was broken because I kept getting the messages like play-by-play instead of an active real time. But as you can tell, I'm right here, glad to be here, and continuing to listen. This is Kilo 4 Romeo Yankee Golf. Back to you, Net Control. Thank you for having me, and not much is going on.
Hey, Arenza, if you haven't been on there yet, the club website is sflarc.org, sflarc.org, and go on there and go to YouTube videos, and you'll see a pretty cool YouTube video that a buddy of mine put together on our winter field day. So you'll get to put a face to a lot of the voices. What is this? Why am I getting? Now I'm getting a text from Joseph. Why are you being all special needs, man? Joseph is telling me that we have a net tonight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyhow, yeah, check it out, Reds. The video's pretty well done, man. A lot of cool drone footage and stuff like that. It's not your typical pocket protector video. So that way you'll get to put a face on all these voices. And as far as the rest of the guys on here, if you haven't checked out the video yet, man, go check it out. Jeff, Kilo Golf 4, Charlie, November, Mike did the video. I mean, he did all of that. He did an awesome job. He was the guy at Field Day that was parked next to CLT. That he had a solar panel running a battery and a fan thing, and he was just kind of like hanging out and chilling out. He was the guy with the drone. He's the guy that did the video. All right, let's move along. KX4FUN. Miss Kitty, got anything for the net?
Hola, mi amores. This is KX4FUN coming at you from Naples, Florida. I didn't know there was a ham fest in Orlando. I have other obligations this weekend, as Doc has quaintly put out there, that we're putting up towers.
Concrete.
And concrete. Anybody that's not going to Hamfest that's willing to come over here and help, that'd be muy awesome. But now, I have nothing to contribute. I'm just happy to be here, and I just want to say hello to everybody, and
Hey,
have a good.
tell them the operation is getting bigger, and I love it.
Well, yes, the operation is getting bigger, and we love it. So, thank you, Net Control. This is KX4FUN.
All right, let me see if Ruben has showed up. Ruben, por favor. Ruben's our resident repeater guru. KN4HYG, are you there?
I could be wrong, but did somebody just call me?
No, I was trying to raise KN4HYG. He's our repeater guy.
My bad. I heard Yankee call at the tail end of that. That's what happens when you're outside and you have background noise that kind of affects what you hear. Back to you, KK4YG.
Hey, can one of you guys that has Ruben's number text him and tell him, oh yeah, net time. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's cool. Okay, all right. Oh, wow, we have a list of stations that Jamie has put up. JH, Pedrito, CLT, okay, OVZ, I think it's KM4. We got Doc. We got Single White Person. We got Resna, FUN. Okay, all right, cool. That's pretty awesome, Jamie. All right, let's see. We got the Crescents check. W4NTR on his way to Orlando to go spend all his money. Mr. Ryan, got anything for the net?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just heading up on the way to Orlando. Going to be looking forward to the disaster response and OXCOM forums tomorrow, and also there's a cool item at 3:30 tomorrow regarding sending TCP/IP network traffic over amateur radio. Likewise, lots of good forums to be had. And you see me, say hi in Orlando, and we'll see you all there. 73 now, and good evening to all.
All right. Well, let's break off from the check-ins for a second. I want to give you guys a little cool historical tidbit. I have a whole bunch of historically important QSL cards for amateur radio here in South Florida. And today I got one that I had picked up on eBay that was from the America Radio Club. And that got me kind of thinking, if you've been a ham for a really long time, you probably know what the America Radio Club is, or you at least heard of it. If you got your license in the past 10 or 15 years, you probably have no idea who they were. So, obviously, Miami's always had a pretty big Hispanic population, started since about the 1950s when everybody was getting the heck out of Cuba. So there's unfortunately been a division between the Hispanic hams and the Latin hams, mostly because of the language barrier. So during the 70s, there was a club that was formed called the America Radio Club. And towards the end, they used to meet at the City Hall for West Miami, which was just south of 8th Street on 62nd Avenue. They used to meet there. They had a huge membership. And they pretty much came about because, the local radio clubs were not very welcoming to all these Spanish speakers that showed up. And they started their thing, and they were a pretty big organization, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore because pretty much all of them have passed on. And the club kind of quietly disappeared. But that got me thinking because, in a way, we in this club are the New America Radio Club. We're the only Hispanic amateur radio club in a Quad County area. Probably in all of South Florida, we're the only Hispanic amateur radio club that's around. And it came about due to some circumstances where things were just not so much fun in the other groups. So, in a way, SFLARC is the New America Radio Club. And it's just kind of interesting how things come around like that. Now, I'm still looking for Ruben. I don't know where. Oh, there's Ruben. Oh, okay. Ruben has shown up. Okay, all right. So I want to shut up now so Ruben can talk.
Okay, is he making it through? I don't hear him.
Okay, Rueng. Hello, KN4HYG. Rueng, are you out there?
This is KK4RYG. I heard him. He was talking just now, kind of like doing a testing.
Oh man, we're like two ships passing each other in the dark with no lights on. All right, well, we'll give him one more try and see if he shows up. For those of you that are not going to Orlando, CLT was talking about possibly doing a POTA activation on Saturday. We have been talking about maybe the location by Miccosukee because it's easy to get to. It counts, and it's right near all kinds of civilization. So that was just one of the ones that was put out there on the table. But if you're not going to Orlando,
Okay, my God. Again, KN4HYG.
okay, I'll finish that up in a second. Ruben, go ahead, pick it up. We've been waiting on you to check in. What's going on with the repeaters?
YG. All the repeaters right now are kind of fumao, so I'm not sure what is going on.
Okay. Now we still everything's fine. We're still working with the KM4HOE with the D-Star icon staff. So the gateway that they program on January 21 is need to be upgraded. So right now I have an old man from, I don't know what state he is, but he worked for ICOM and another company, so he's doing right now a programming. So that gateway can accept other reflectors. So it's just a gateway that the gateway that they program on January, it just only accept digital legit reflector. So the gateway is receiving an upgrade, so it can work with other reflectors that is not legit D-Star. So we're working on an XLX reflector with Santier, and this is taking a lot of Linux programming and a lot of things. But eventually it will work with the help of some hotspot or other things. But yeah, I'm in front of the computer. The guy is connected for working with that for at least 3 hours. The programming that they do in January take 8 hours. And this one, I will not know if he will finish today. But everything is in progress and it's going good.
Okay. Do we have any other check-ins via RF? Any other check-ins via RF? Please come now. All right, nothing heard. So to finish up on the POTA thing, if you're going to be around on Saturday, stick around for after the net or whenever you hear CLT on here, because he was talking about possibly doing a POTA activation on Saturday morning. So I know a lot of people are headed off to Orlando, but if you happen to be staying in town and you can play radio Saturday morning, say something. Maybe we can get a little group together for an impromptu POTA activation on Saturday morning. With that, we're going to go ahead and close the net. I'd like to say thanks for Jamie. Cool job there with the list of check-ins. That's pretty cool. Also, Jeff ain't here, but I'll definitely relay the thanks to him for the video on the website. He did a bang-up job on that video, and if you haven't checked it out yet, sflarc.org. Click on the YouTube videos tab, and you will see it there. This is W4THM closing the South Florida Latin Amateur Radio Club Net for Thursday, February 8, 2024. And we now return the whole system to the typical amateur abuse.
Ya se me le quedó dormido Pedrito ahí.
O el Zoom este está hecho un gatillero.
Oye, 12 check-in, lo estoy mirando ahí en el YouTube. No, mamá, el teléfono no estaba durmiendo. Yo estaba en el otro ese en GMS también. Yo estaba por los dos lados, por aquí y por allá. I was checking in en los dos lugares.
Que tú eres un hombre muy importante.
Oh, I see. Oh, we got 14 because we got KN4, VVR, Arnold checked in remote, I guess, through Jamie, and K4, KKC, Align. Align is probably having to pay the price of going to the Orlando Ham Fest, so pobrecito, you know. So we got 14 check-ins. So Ryan, if you're still listening, W4NTR, there's the magic number for the ARRL. 14 for this week. W4THM.
Yeah, I saw they went up to 14.
Bobito.
Hey, let me tell you, that's not bad. I didn't send out no email. I didn't send out no notification. I just figured, let's see how many people actually remember to show up here. And okay, cool, good number, good number. And hey, Bullet man, why are you screaming out Boito without saying which one? You gotta put an address on that.
He likes talking to himself. He just doesn't reply. Oh, hey, I didn't get to hear everything on the net, but Robert, did we mention about people going to the website and signing up for membership?
No, I have not, because actually, I'm gonna get a little help on that to put up a online fillable form. So I'm not gonna even touch that until that form is put up on there. But I did